You are poorer than you were yesterday. Now, here's why. 90% of Nigeria's resources is controlled by only the top 10%. And that really, it didn't really surprise me. But I think what really, took me by surprise was finding out that in the top 10 list of countries suffering from wealth inequality, seven of them were in Africa. And guess where it's most severe? Spoiler alert, you're living in it. The inequality study by Oxfam Nigeria highlighted the massive gap between the poor and the rich. It found out that if you combine the wealth of Nigeria's five richest, you could probably end poverty. Now let's break it down. The depth of this inequality is further highlighted when you look at the purchasing power of a Nigerian. Now, this figure is calculated based off of how much money Nigeria has and how much money each Nigerian should have to spend, which comes to $3,450. However, this could not be further from reality when you have the middle 40% only having $1,300, the bottom 50% at $440, and the top 10% at $23,000. This means that each person at the top spends at least 6 times of what a normal person should spend. The concentration of wealth is becoming more alarming every day, with 133 million Nigerians suffering from severe hunger. At this point, it's not even about eating the rich anymore. Nigeria, the country in which these oligarchs make their money, is so poor as it continues to sink itself in debt because these people pad their life jackets with monopolies, inheritances, and evasion of tax, meaning that all this money is in no way going back into the system that they use to profit. Meanwhile, the current administration wants us to believe that the only way to restore Nigeria to its former glory and regain balance is to tighten taxes, to urge people to farm, to manage, to take away subsidies. They want us to believe that the problem is us, not them. With their offshore accounts, hidden plots of land, estates in their names and their children's names, and like bees to honey, we have simply gobbled up that lie.